Emmanuel Macron was quick to pen his response. While the French president said he didn't underestimate the discontent over his government's proposed pension reform, he did turn down a request from unions for a face-to-face meeting, saying that an ongoing debate about the reform in Parliament needed to be respected.
Parliament will follow the terms of our Constitution so that legislation can be finalised. Nothing more, nothing less.
A snub that has angered unions.
Workers will take the president's response as contempt because he's not listening to what's going on in the streets. There's a lot of unease. This is a social crisis at a time of rupture in the world of work.
The Élysées closed doors have been the talk of the picket lines. A lack of dialogue which could fuel more radical action, according to these oil refinery workers.
This will only make the anger worse, which will translate into either a social explosion in the country by mobilization or by vengeance at the polls in the future.
A president who leaves his prime minister out on the front line and take the hits in a bid to protect himself, according to this political expert.
It's a way of retreating a bit and escaping criticism, but he won't escape it, because everything goes back to the president in today's media landscape.
Discretion from Macron while things are moving fast. This week, the Senate voted in favour of the reform's flagship article on retirement age. With no outright majority in the National Assembly, Macron could opt for having the changes adopted without a vote by using Article 49(3), which would allow the reform to be adopted directly.